So at the end of the last session, we leveled up to level 3. You had just cleared out the warehouse full of ghouls. You learned that sadly they appear to have been a family of people who had went feral, locked themselves inside that warehouse to try to not harm other people, and then you broke in and took all their stuff and killed them. And then you rest for the night. And it's the next day. You travel together for several hours through a bright, uncomfortably hot day. Rast leads you around several dangerous areas as you get closer to your destination, informing you that many of the ruins near Boston are home to raiders, gangs of powerful super mutants, and insane robots who believe America is still at war and will fire at any moving target. At long last, the scorching day begins to cool as the sun begins its slow dip over the western horizon. At sunset, the breathtaking skyline of what was once Boston rises before you like a ruined mountain of crumbling rock and melted metal. Black smoke rises lazily in the distance between two towering, ruined buildings. And I'm going to pull up some artwork for you. Rast crinkles his nose, taking in the sight for just a moment before he kneels and forces open a manhole on the street with ease. Super mutants. They pretty much own the streets between here and Diamond City. Trust me, this path may stink to high heaven, but we're on a trip for biscuits. Sewer's the safest way. So he opens a manhole into the sewers, just on the outskirts of Boston City ruins. Are you gonna go down the manhole, or are you just gonna?
There's a manhole, right?
Yep. He says that, look, we'll go this way because between here and the city itself, it's full of super mutants. It's too dangerous. These streets are run by super mutant gangs. We're gonna go this way.
All right then, let's go down.
You don't need to go down the ladder either. You can just go.
I'll just lie down.
Yep.
Yep, I'll follow everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow.
Okay. I will change the maps.
Oh, Chris, look what I got to celebrate your possible birthday. Look, it's a tiny little cake.
Yay. When you reach the bottom of the ladder. Oh, also, any of you have flashlights? I know, Mr. Handy, you have a light.
Don't think I do.
And we don't have a vault dweller, so there's no boy. Okay. When you reach the bottom of the ladder, you're greeted by the foul smells of sewage, mould, and old rot. The sound of water echoes from the dark tunnel's cavernous walls. A small pathway wide enough for 2 people travels some 30 feet onwards. Alongside the path, dirty water some 10 feet wide runs, bordered by another walkway on its other side that leads to a set of rickety stairs leading up a metal catwalk. As you stand before the 2 different paths forward, Rast calls down as he begins to descend the ladder from the street above. Let's shake a leg, friends. The sewer may be better than super mutants, but all kind of uglies live down here. So, this map is not an exact representation of what is in the scenario because I couldn't find one. This is just a random sewer map, but you are presented with 2 different paths. One that Rast is familiar with, the walkway on this side of the water. He only goes that way because he believes that the sewage water is probably irradiated. But the other path, he also believes will lead to an exit as well. So there's one walkway that he's used to, another walkway on the other side that goes to a set of rickety stairs and up to a metal catwalk. We can pull some tokens onto the board. Now, sadly, 2 of our players are not with us, but their characters still are, so we'll bring them on as well.
There, took my work cards out. Easier to see.
Nice. Okay, so you have 2 options. You have Wrath's Path Rast's path, the one that he's used to, or you have the catwalk.
That we are there. So we can go. Is that a higher part, the bridge? Here it is.
Yeah, so the map, like I said, it's not an exact representation of where you are. You've got two routes you could go. Let's say you've got this one, it's the unknown path, and this is the known path. So you cross here and you can walk around here, and this is the path that Rast knows. Or you can cross the water here, but that bridge isn't there. Let's say that bridge isn't there. We've got to pretend. Like I said, it's not an accurate map. If you can get across that water, you've got this other route, which he believes leads to an exit. So you've got this way, which is the way Rast came, which is along here. Or you've got this one,
Well, for me,
if you can get across there.
For me, it's easy to get over the water, I bet.
It's easy for you to get across the water, yes. Rast says it's...
So, lads, what side do we go?
Is there anything of note like here, or is it like quite obviously just like a sewer?
It's a sewer.
Like, does it look like people have maybe been here? Like, there'll be like caches potentially dotted around, or
Yeah, you can do I forget what the check is. It's something in survival and perception and survival. But because this, now this isn't in the scenario, I just kind of gave this as an extra, but I did this with my IRL group as well. If you spend some time to search, with a difficulty of 3 on that roll, I'll let you have a roll on a table if you find, if you succeed that roll, I'll let you find something, because I'm generous like that.
No worries, yeah. So
I need to get my random tables out as well.
So you definitely need to use a point to get that extra die. Otherwise, you're not able to get 3 success. Well, harder to get 3 successes.
So you can use action points to. Oh, here's a thing. I need to grab your action points over. I've got them on the other thing.
okay, and I'll use one of those action points. 0 successes.
Okay, so no luck with that.
Yeah. I got a lot of bottle caps. Gonna create some Nuka-Cola bottle caps for this weekend.
Nice. There are other potential times where you can check stuff, Chris, but that was a free one I wanted to add in, but you absolutely fluffed the roll, so no, there's nothing to be found immediately. So, where you are happy on the map, let's picture that bridge is not there, and that's the alternative route if you can get across. So this is in fact, no, let's make it easier, right? Because there's a stone bridge there, let's say that's Rast's path that's known to go up there. And then let's say that these aren't here.
The wooden ones.
Yeah, and that would be the other. That's the other way you can go quicker.
I'll just fly over here.
Yep.
And I see this path, and I'm like, there's another path over there.
Rast says, yeah, I've never been down that way because I know this way leads to an exit, but I'm pretty sure that way will as well. All these sewers run the same direction.
Could be interesting. Might be safer.
Hazel says that this place is full of shit.
You don't get to do roleplay for
them. You meat bags use this to leave your excrements.
Now, there's not been plumbing for 200 years, so that's not really the case anymore. The shit just kind of gets thrown out in the yard these days. In fact, it's probably really, really precious as fertilizer, isn't it?
There's a big chance, yes.
Looks like everybody except Marvin is thinking about going the known path, Rast's known path. Marvin, are you going to investigate that one a bit further, or are you going to...
I think I am.
Okay, so let me...
I'm gonna fly over.
The catwalk, okay. So, to reach the catwalk, the PCs must first cross the stream of sewage water. So that is no problem for you. You can skip past those rolls and the radiation damage as well.
Fly over.
The stairs that lead up to the catwalk rattle with every step taken, except they don't, because you hover above them. Above, the catwalk shakes beneath the extra weight, except it doesn't, because you hover above it. Extending deep into the tunnel.
It makes me more superior than a Dalek.
Yeah, because you can go upstairs. Extending deep into the tunnel above the running water, after several minutes, you reach a platform at the end of the tunnel, littered with a few items long since abandoned. Another set of stairs leads down from the platform to a heavy-looking maintenance door. And you, looking around, you can quite easily see that this is a much less travelled path, and that doing a difficulty of 1 perception and survival test might help you find some goodies. If you want to, of course.
I'm going to take a look there to see what I can scavenge. Want me to roll something for it?
Yeah, sorry, so a 1 difficulty perception and survival test, and if you get this, you're going to find quite a lot of stuff, I'll let you know, so it's well worth getting this.
Perception survival, right?
Perception survival difficulty 1. So you need 1 success. You've got 0 successes and a complication. Would you like to spend luck to re-roll that 20 and not have a complication and have a chance of finding all this stuff? So luck, as well as being a roll that you can roll on, it's also a finite resource that you can spend, like Call of Cthulhu luck, except you have much less of it.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a luck.
Spend 1 luck and you can re-roll that 20. You won't get a complication and you might still be in with a chance here.
So now I have to do it like this, I think.
You can just roll 1d20 if you want, I think.
That
There you
would be
go.
a success, I think.
That would be a success, okay. So now you've got a number of options. You've got 4 tables to roll on here. And you're going to get to roll on all of them. Now you're going to get 1 free roll on each. And you're going to have the option to spend action points to get a second roll on each. So, first I'd like you to roll... Oh, I've just rolled it for you. A casual hat on the clothing table. Would you like to spend another luck? Would you like to spend, not 1 luck, would you like to spend 1 action point and get a second roll on the clothing table?
We only have 1 action point, right?
No, you have 4. You had 5 at the
I
start of
only see
this and
1.
Chris used 1. No, if you look at it, it should have a number on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's
No.
got 4. Ah, you don't see it, right, okay.
Only when I click on it. When I click the token,
Yeah,
I
when
see
you
a
click on it,
4
you're seeing
above
it. Yeah, okay, yeah, you'll have to click on it. But yeah, you have
We
4
have
action
4
points.
Action points.
And there's 4 tables here.
So, yeah, I actually this I want to discuss with the group, because we could find stuff that is not usable for me but is usable for you.
Alright.
I'm okay. I don't need any more clothes at the minute. Like,
I'll let you know then, to make your life easier when you're choosing how you're going to spend those luck points. After the clothing table, you're going to have a free roll and the option of spending for a roll on the armor table. Same thing with the beverages table, and same thing with the ammunition table.
I do not use ammunition, I believe, because I do not use a... Well, the only weapon I have is my flamer.
Yeah, you
So
don't have the gun, you have the
I only
flamer.
use flamer fuel.
So, I'll assume you don't want to take a second roll on the clothing table. Would you like to roll on the armor table? Your first one is free.
Yeah.
Raider armor torso. Now, you can spend you can spend an action point of a second roll on that table if you want.
And then we get both items, or?
Yeah. It's just that the first roll's free, the second one costs you an action point.
Then, because this is armor, I would say yes.
Combat armor torso. A couple of nice pieces of armor there, torsos as well. So that's one action point spent.
So
All right.
I don't know if you guys can use it, otherwise we'll keep it for Bailey or Hazel. And they're...
I know that old Tallman, I don't think you can just wear normal armor. I think it has to be modified because of the size of you. I think I can double check that. Right, next Scoon is the beverages table. First roll is free, so I'll take that for you. Purified water. Again, something you don't need, but the other meatbags might.
I don't need, but I can make.
Second roll would cost you an action point on the beverages table. It's your only chance to get another roll in it.
Roll again for beverage, guys.
Yeah, can do.
Then let's do that, because it's this one's definitely mostly for you guys.
Also, you meatbags will have to take off 1 day's food and 1 day's water for yesterday, for a day.
I think I've only got a tiny bit of food.
Yeah, and that's an important thing here in the Fallout games, so we have to keep track of that. So, second roll for an action point. You get a second purified water, so that was well worth taking that. Now your last table, and first roll is free, is the ammunition table. So you
And what kind of ammunition do you guys use, first off?
I've just got a pipe gun, so I'm not sure which ammunition that
That's-
uses.
204, I believe?
No, it's either 308 or it's 44. I can't remember which.
308, I believe.
Well, you
I
found
have got, like,
I'm
I've got enough
mostly
water and food.
I'm mostly melee, so
Ammunition. There's a loot table. Back.
So you found 8 plus 4 DC of... I don't know how to roll 4 damage dice, just damage dice on this virtual tabletop. Doesn't give you that option, I don't think. Somebody got a weapon that rolls 4 damage dice, can give me 4 damage dice roll.
yeah, my knuckles. Hold on.
Go for it, roll me 4 damage dice, please. There we go, so you get 5 plus 8. You find 13, 5.56, and if I remember correctly, 5.56 is for like machine guns, miniguns and stuff.
5.56.
Old Tomlin's just stood there eating a iguana on a stick.
Yeah,
Told us we had to eat something.
yeah, you've got to eat something for the day. Remember to take one food and one water off your day,
The only food I've got.
5.56 millimeters is for assault rifles.
Assault rifles, okay. So you found 13 of those bullets. Now, here's another way you can spend a luck point. If you want to change an ammo found, you can spend a luck point to get your desired ammo type instead. Is anybody low on ammo?
I don't think I've got any. Yeah, I've not got any. Oh no, I have. I've got one.
What gun have you got?
I've got the pipe gun, so it says I've got 38 ammo.
38? Oh, you're fine.
At .38, yeah.
Oh, .38 is the ammo type, yeah.
Okay.
.38 is most small caliber pistols and most makeshift firearms.
Yeah, like pipe gun.
It looks like I've got 7
Okay.
bullets.
You've got 7 bullets. Okay, so nobody's desperately low yet. Okay. Well, if nobody wants to change the 5.56 ammo, you get 13 of them. Somebody wants to make a note of that. 13 times 5.56.
Then I would say, Martin, you are using it, or Old Tallman, so you note it down. I'm just grabbing it for you guys.
I'm going to make some notes actually. Casual hat. Raider armor torso. Combat armor. Torso. 2 times purified water. $5.56 mil times 13. Okay, so if you want to spend an action point, this would be your last chance to roll on this scavenge. You could get a second roll on the ammunition table.
You know what? Just to hope I get flamer fuel. Let's do it.
Okay. What I've found, Schoon, is that action points you gather them fast. You get them back really quick if you use them. So I wouldn't be sure.
Luck points you only get back after a quest is done.
Yeah, luck points or when GM's discretion as well. It's much less frequent, but action points come and go rapid. So feel free to use them, and you can only have up to 6 anyway. Don't be shy to use them.
Yeah, you can have unlimited, but we can only have 6.
Chris, can you give me that roll again on the 4 damage dice, please?
Get fucking damaged. There you go.
Plus 3, so you get 11 10 mil ammo. Now I know some of you use 10 mil ammo.
8 millimeters?
10 mils.
10 millimeter.
Yeah, 11 of them. 10 mils.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe Hazel had a 10 millimeter.
Think so.
Because that's the only one that could have it. Otherwise, it would be a Vault Dweller, but we don't have a Vault Dweller.
Well, I've given you guys access to Hazel and to Bailey's sheet, so you can check.
Let me have a look. Fusion ammo. Laser pistol and a combat knife.
Yeah, she used a laser pistol, that's right.
Let me check. Bailey, sorry, not Billy. My name was Billy.
Stop trying to make everyone Irish, use the real names.
Bailey is more Irish than Billy.
True.
I guess, like Bailey's the drink.
0.38.
38, is it? Okay,
Bailey uses 0.38.
So nobody uses either of those 2 ammos you picked up.
Bailey also has a pipe gun.
Still valuable. Unless anybody would like to spend a luck point and swap it out for a different ammo type. That's what you can do.
Wait, how much flamer fuel do I have left? I believe I still have quite a lot.
Yeah, you could always do that.
I only have 6.
Well, you've got a chance to swap out 11 or 13. So the 5.56 mil, there was 13 of them, or the 10 mil, there was 11 of them. So you've got a chance to swap one of them out and get flamer fuel instead. If you spend one
Let's do the 10 mil into flamer fuel, because I think we could use my flames.
Okay.
Maybe in these close quarters.
Okay, so that's 11 times flamer fuel instead, and you spend 1 luck.
So I get 11.
Yep,
and I
11.
have 17 flamer fuel in total.
Nice.
At the moment.
So you got 2 bits of armor that you can't use, lots of purified water that you can't use, but you got some flamer fuel, so that was all good for you.
Yeah, but I am the thing is, I can make purified water because I have a boiler mod.
Yeah.
Once per scene out of combat, turn 2 dirty waters into 1 purified water in 10 minutes.
Once per scene. Cool.
Yeah.
Right, so.
And I do out of combat, so
you find
now
yourself.
It might be that now it's running. I could, is there still water in this sewer?
Yeah, it looks very dirty.
I could scoop some water from this sewer into my boiler and then just get it working for 10 minutes.
Have some more purified water on the way. Yeah.
Purified water.
So in front of you, Marvin, is a big door. So you've reached the end of that catwalk, and then there's a big door Big, looks like a maintenance store
How
kind of
big
door.
is big? Is it
Heavy-looking
Happy Doyle
maintenance
big,
door.
or is it Old Common big?
It's Old Tolman big because it's a heavy-looking maintenance door.
Sirs and Mom, there's a big door here.
Now in the sewers, these guys could hear you. Like this is not. Yeah, you're not far away. So the guys, you hear Marvin calling from up the other end of the catwalk.
What kind of material is the door?
Metal.
So I don't think my saw will penetrate this door.
Typical TTRPG player. Don't check in if it's actually locked first.
Why would I do that? And I have a little bit of a fear now with doors because in the IRL game that I'm in, I've checked 5 doors. All were trapped, and 2 of them they literally killed me because I'm playing a tabaxi that literally has 9 lives. Only 2 left. So yeah, I'll just then first check if it's not locked.
The door is not locked.
Am I able to open it?
Yes.
I'm not.
Although it's a large door, it's on a nice, still non-broken mechanism and opens fairly smoothly.
So I'm able to grab it with my pincer arm.
Yeah.
Then I'll open the door.
Through the maintenance door, you see a dripping.
No, I'm opening it
Okay.
big enough that I can put one of my eye stalks in.
Okay, so putting your eye stalk through the maintenance door, you see a dripping chamber lit by hanging fluorescent lights. The room's covered in ankle-deep brown sludge that seems to be spilling from a connecting tunnel to your left. Sitting beside the tunnel entrance is a large red metal barrel marked with the symbol of yellow flames. Stuck to the ceiling and walls are countless numbers of eggs the size of a human head. The grotesque eggs throb and pulse with the slow rhythm of a heartbeat. Along the wall, where the eggs are most numerous, is a heap of dismembered human limbs in various stages of decay.
Well, you two were talking about trying eggs out of the game, out of character in the Roll20 chat, so this might be your chance. Or do I recognize the eggs?
Give me there's a roll for that. Where's the sheets? Let me see somebody's sheet.
Survival, I think, or...
Yeah, science. Yeah, give me a science intelligence check with a difficulty of 2.
Ooh.
Science intelligence with difficulty 2.
Only one success.
One success. You're not sure what these are. You've never seen anything like them, actually.
Out of character, I have an idea of what kind of eggs these are, but...
Yeah, I think you do out of character. What are you going to do? So, I've let you just stick in one eye stalk, so I'm not going to bring any encounters on you. You've got the chance to back out here if you want.
I'm taking out my eye stalk, slowly and quietly close the door again.
Okay.
And then I go back to the guys and like, there are some weird looking eggs in there. Did any of you want to taste some eggs?
These were big eggs, size of a human head.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'm not telling that yet. I'm just asking this first.
You're not mentioning the size of them yet. Okay.
Either way, my character probably needs to keep his protein up, so I think he would like to eat some egg.
Well, there are some in there. You just need to get over this water.
At which
Cool.
you'll have 0 problems doing because you're already fucking mutant, so you are radiated.
You will not get any radiation damage from the water because super mutants are immune to radiation damage.
Yay! So can I just swim through the water then?
You
to
can
get
just
to the
walk
side?
through it. It's probably just nipple high on you as well. PCs who attempt to jump the 10-foot gap between walkways must make an agility plus athletics test with a difficulty of 3. So you can jump it with agility athletics 3. Super
Right.
mutant can just walk through it.
I hope you don't have sensitive nipples.
I don't know. Do I have to roll something for that?
Wait, do you have nipples? We don't even know if you have nipples, mate.
I reckon I probably have at least 3 nipples if I'm a mutant.
Yeah, you probably got 6 or 7.
Or one
Yeah.
massive, or one massive nipple. Depending.
Like one the size of a
Yeah.
plate. Yeah.
Yeah, so whether one massive. Oh, Chris is getting aroused again. Sorry, Chris. Fantasies. I've just got one large teat for my mutant power.
So you can easily walk across.
Does someone want me to carry them across as well? If I can walk, I'm sure I could carry someone on my shoulders or
Well,
something.
You've got to carry the dog for a start.
Oh, I'll carry the
Unless
dog,
you want
yeah.
the dog
Screw
getting
you guys.
irradiated.
Nah, I'm not letting anything happen to the dog. I'll take the dog on my shoulders. Everyone's going to fuck off, find their own way across.
Are you going to cross over then? Okay.
I'm gonna throw the other pair across.
You're going to throw them over.
I'm throwing them over. Yeah, get thrown. No, it didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my second throw. There, at half work.
Right,
So
who's...
one you fail, one you succeed.
Right, okay. So...
How did I end up back over there?
Well, you're heading over
I
this
know.
way, aren't you?
Ah, yeah.
So you've thrown one of them over. Let's say I want a difficulty of 2 to get one of them over. So unless you want both of them to fall in the water, I want you to spend a luck point and re-roll it. I want you to do
They should have turned up. Like,
Right,
neither of
okay.
them did it.
So you attempt to throw the 2 of them
Bailey-
into the water.
Bailey
You
will
attempt
have
to throw
no
them
problems
across.
when getting in the water because
Bailey's fine. He's
he's a
immune.
ghoul.
Bailey's a ghoul. He's immune.
No, he's a ghoul.
Yeah. So,
Bailey's a ghoul.
2 seconds because I've got a little bit about what happens if you go in the water.
In the water.
Right. So Hazel takes. Somebody can add 2 radiation damage to Hazel's sheet for me, please.
Okay.
And Bailey can just walk across. Now, Happy, how are you getting across?
I'm gonna jump.
So it was a difficulty of 2 on agility and athletics. Oh no, difficulty of 3. Sorry, difficulty of 3. You might want to use your only action point.
Radiation. I'm doing the sheet first. Hold on. 2 damage.
All right, nice one, thank you.
Okay. And then open my sheet. And then athletics.
Athletics and agility,
I'll
and it's
use
a
that
difficulty of
action
3. So I would suggest you use that action point to even have a chance.
Yeah. Or a perfect roll because they can double.
Yeah, crit doubles. Like any crit successes. Get 1 success and a complication.
Can I use luck to re-roll that?
You can re-roll the complication. You're still not going to succeed the roll though, because you need 3 successes.
It might be a crit.
Oh yeah, you could roll a crit. Go for it. Yeah, use a luck and re-roll. Go for it.
Just a d20, yeah.
Just 1d20. Yeah.
Um.
Is that a crit? Is it a tagged skill? Athletics?
No.
No, it's not a crit then. Okay,
Not
so
tagged.
you get 2 successes. So you don't jump over, you fall in the water, and you're going to take the same damage. Let me just find it again. You're going to take 1 radiation damage. But I'm not going to make you make tests to climb out the other side. I'm going to say you managed to get out and only take the 1 round of damage. So, you are all now over and can proceed. So what's the plan?
Well, I think Martin was going to go eat the eggs, weren't you?
Okay, so the stairs that lead up to the catwalk rattle with every step, and this time they actually do rattle beneath the extra weight, and they extend deep into the tunnel that Marvin previously saw above the running water. At the end, you see the platform at the end of the tunnel, and then you see the stairs that go down to the heavy-looking maintenance door. You also see all the upturned like boxes and crates and stuff from where Marvin's previously searched the area. You opening the door?
Yeah, can I open the door? Is it open? Is it locked or anything?
It's not locked.
It's not locked. I've already looked into it.
Okay, let's move it and try and grab the eggs.
Did you move maps? You on the other map, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ignore like what all the different details in the map. It's just a different sewer map. So none of these are relevant. So I'll read the same bit about the nest again. Through the maintenance door, you enter a dripping chamber lit by hanging fluorescent lights. The room's covered in ankle-deep brown sludge that seems to spill from a connecting tunnel to your left. Sitting beside the tunnel entrance is a large red metal barrel marked with the symbol of yellow flames. Stuck to the ceiling and walls are countless number of eggs, the size of a human head. The grotesque eggs throb and pulse with the slow rhythm of a heartbeat. Along the walls, where the eggs are most numerous, is a heap of dismembered human limbs in various stages of decay.
See, I told you there were eggs.
A gargantuan,
Sweet.
dark shape appears from the connecting tunnel. It skitters into the light on crab-like legs, as thick as tree trunks, and screeches in fury with an ear-splitting sound that echoes into the distant sewer tunnels. The sludge-covered monster looks like the hard-shelled crab mutants you encountered previously, except you didn't encounter them. But it's the size of an elephant. It stares down at its intruders with black alien eyes for a moment, opening its massive pincers and snapping them shut again with decapitating force. A second later, it charges forward on its clacking legs, its long antennas whipping about wildly. So apologies for reading a bit about the baby ones you encountered before, because you didn't encounter them, but you see this massive, giant, crab-like monster come out, and I'm going to just pull a token out.
What's their names again? Those
Mirelurk.
Mud crab.
Mirelurks.
But this is a big one.
No, mud crabs are from Skyrim.
Yeah.
I know.
It is also Bethesda, but not this one.
It came from that side, and there's the red barrels
This is a
somewhere
queen
over
Mirelurk.
here. Player, character doesn't know, but player, yeah, it's a Queen Mirelurk.
Yeah, but queen.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we might know now that we see them.
So, I would like everybody to put their initiatives up.
Let's see.
We already have everybody's actually. I just need to delete the ghoul and add the Mirelurk, actually.
How do you roll initiative?
You don't need to, mate. It's
No,
all-
you
it's all
don't
good,
roll
it's
it
all
Oh, you
on
don't
your
need to?
character sheet. In core, there's initiative. You just tap it. Initiative never changes here.
good.
Oh,
War.
okay.
War never changes. Neither does initiative. What I can do though,
You don't
'cause-
need to click.
I
Don't
see what
click
you mean.
anything.
Nah, you don't need to. So, do you see the turn order? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you also see that some of you have the same initiatives, right? So what we do there is we randomize it. We've got an extra one of these. Right, we don't need them. We've got everybody. So, what we'll do?
Well, I don't see Happy and Hazel anymore.
Do you not?
Yeah. I only see the Mirelurk and
Ah,
Myself.
okay.
Marvin.
Right.
The other
Yeah.
two,
add
they
them
were
in.
there and then they disappeared.
Let me just start again then. I'll just delete everybody and then we can all start again, okay? Sorry guys, my bad. Have they all deleted for you?
Yeah.
Right, okay, you can add it again.
I added.
I'll do Dr. Rast. Martin, if you could do Bushido.
Okay.
And somebody get Hazel and somebody get Bailey for me again, please.
Well,
Somebody's got
Hazel is
Hazel
there.
already. Somebody's got Bailey. Nice one.
Yeah, and then only.
The dog and the super mutant.
What am I doing now? Like,
Now we are doing
just
initiative,
click
mate.
on
Sorry.
the initiative.
Yeah, click the
Okay,
initiative button
yeah.
now.
okay.
And do the same for Bushido as well.
Okay, so what do I have to press then to make the initiative do something then?
Initiative.
Just click
Just press the button.
Like,
Next to the number, there's
Yeah, in the core tab.
Oh, in the core, let me check.
Yep, it's on the right hand side near the top.
found it. Yeah, I've done it.
There we go.
And then one for the dog.
Yep.
The dog doesn't have it as easy because the sheet. Oh, I found it. It's just in a different place. There you go.
Okay. So I can now randomize because a lot of people have got the same scores, so I do that and it randomizes. And the Mirelurk Queen is first. So let me just pull up its character sheet. And open it up in the book as well.
You guys fancy to eat crab tonight?
I'll eat
you
anything.
can cut it open with your blade, and then we can eat it.
Possibly.
Okay, so it's got a bunch of abilities. And it's going first, so the GM may spend 4 action points, and I believe I have 5.
I don't know. We can
Yep.
see.
Yep. So I've got 1 left. And instead of attacking as a major action, it's going to spawn a group of 4 Mirelurk hatchlings. Now, that's the ones that you should have met before, or avoided meeting before. So, I'm now going to pull some more tokens out onto the...
See, like I said when we started, he's gonna send us to our doom.
When you spend action points, do we get them, or is it
No.
we give you them?
No,
No.
I get them when you get complications or for other reasons. But
When
also,
we don't have any more action points left, and we want to use one,
you
we
can
can
give me...
give him one.
Yeah, so if you don't have any
Oh, yeah.
action points and you want to do something that costs action points, you can give me action points instead of spending your own. You can make me have more. Okay, now...
I believe only when we don't have any more action points.
Or
Yeah, only when you don't have any.
I want to spend 50 action points on my turn. Is that alright?
Okay, so it is now Dr. Rast's turn, and Dr. Rast is going to just stay out the way,
Run away.
shine his flashlight towards it. Oh, what is that monster? Get it! Kill it! And then
You know, you can help with killing. You know that, right?
he's going to aim his flashlight to try to assist anyone that's shooting at it. And then it's Hazel's turn. So Hazel is an NPC tonight, so we're going to do very basic actions for our NPCs. So Hazel is going to attempt to shoot, but I'll let you guys choose. Would Hazel shoot the hatchlings, or would she shoot the queen? What do you think?
Hatchlings. Laser pistol.
Okay, so I'll let
I
you...
think Hazel would shoot whichever does not look human.
Now, she's got reduced hit points.
wait,
Let me
no,
put her up to
sorry.
full.
Hazel would miss whatever doesn't look human.
Right, okay, so you want to just shoot the one that's in the front then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got 0 successes, and you've got complications. So, if I don't want to jam your gun, if I'm not feeling mean and don't want to jam your gun or give you something worse, I can just take an action point there, so I've now got 2. Okay. That's Hazel's turn. Marvin.
How much movement do I have again?
So you can move one zone, and so this is at medium range from you. These are in short range from you. Remember, we just have zones, ranges.
Yeah, I want to go then to this one.
Okay. Yeah, you can move right up to it, and your movement is a minor action, so you still have a major action, which includes attacks.
Yeah, and I am going to use my buzz saw.
Nice.
Or am I going to use my baseball bat?
A bot using a fucking baseball bat? That would be cool.
Yeah, but baseball bat does more damage. So yeah, I'm going to use my baseball bat.
You grab it in the pincer claw and swing a baseball bat. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty logical, isn't it? Damn it.
Okay. Well, the defense on a Mirelurk hatchling is actually 2, so that means you need 2 successes to hit one, doesn't it? That's what defense is.
Combat encounters.
Yeah, I believe you need 2 to hit it.
What does it have?
Defense of 2.
2
defense.
defense.
Yeah.
I
And I'm
believe that's more
that's its difficulty to hit.
the damage.
No, that's its damage resistance. That's DR. That's different. Defense is how many successes to hit it with an attack. So you actually need 2 successes to hit one of these Mirelurk hatchlings.
Choose open doors on. So, but wait, yeah, but I have piercing +1
Yeah, which
on every weapon.
that goes through damage resistance, which is the DR, which is different.
Yeah.
The defense is what it takes to hit it. And that is a 2.
Yeah.
Whereas most people are a 1, this thing's a 2.
No, it doesn't. I don't see in that way.
Give me
But
a
it was a miss.
survival medicine roll. No. Give me a survival perception roll with difficulty of 2. Everybody can try it. Survival perception. Oh,
2 successes.
Marvin. So you can spot a weak spot, even on the smaller Mirelurks, and they have a face. When they jump up to attack, they do have a small little face, and you reckon that that's a softer, sweeter spot. If you were to aim and hit it in that spot, that might have a defense of 1, that spot. I know that's the case for the big guy. I'm going to double check for the little guys. I think it is, though.
I believe it's for all Mirelurks. In the game also, the face for a Mirelurk is always their weak spot.
Yeah.
It's hard to hit, but it is the soft, squishy part.
Yeah, it has the little trait. So the hatchling smaller than most characters. The creature's normal HP decreases to blah blah blah, but its defense increases by 1. Yeah, it's also slain by any hit that inflicts an injury. The injury is 5 damage to one body part. Right, that was Marvin's turn. But yeah, you've spotted the weak spot on them, Marvin. Whether you choose to share that information or not is up to you. It's the dog's turn and your turn.
I do say this to everyone. Hit them in the face!
So, I've got the dog before you in the order, Martin, but you can choose to go before him, of course, if you want.
No, I'll do the dog first. He deserves being initiative, whatever the word is.
Initiated.
Initiated.
It's not, but we'll go with it.
He will go. Yeah, he'll just run over to the one next to Marvin and just bite it. So let's see. And I don't add any additional dice, do I? Just do a straight roll.
You can add dice by spending luck, by spending action points, but you don't have any.
Nah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
By dice, you have to spend.
You'd have to give me action points now, yeah.
And it costs 1 more for every extra die. So the first one is 1 action point. Second will be 2, and then 3, then 4, and so on and so
forth. You
forth.
can only buy a third dice.
Okay.
You can only get up to 5.
We don't think the dog did anything.
Nope,
so
the dog does
I'm
nothing.
gonna try and do
Now your
something.
turn. You've got these little crab-sized ones now as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at hitting stuff, but my baseball bat's still broken. So, what can I use? I think I've got some, what's still useful. Guess maybe use my tomahawk to attack someone.
Nice. That's also a throwing weapon, isn't it?
I guess so. Oh yeah, and then maybe my machete. I think it does more damage. Yeah, I'll use my machete actually because I can get up close and I'll attack one of the little crab things in the face.
Okay.
Okay. Let me roll that. Okay, here we go. So machete. What's it say? Yeah, damage is 5. So that's okay.
Okay. Oh, you got 2 successes. Nice. So that is a hit. So you can roll your damage. You just press the button on the thing because I think it should be auto calculated to the sheet.
Right, now you can see how they show when it's tagged. You see the check mark next to the.
Oh yeah. This one here, yeah. See it. Tag skill.
Does that mean it did 5 damage?
No. You see the roll damage button in the actual chat? Just hit that. That'll roll damage for you.
Damage is a separate roll. 9 physical damage, not bad.
There's not any effects on the machete, is there?
Piercing.
Ah, well. The thing is, now, was that this one here?
Yeah, the closest one, yeah.
With 9 damage, you just cuts it clean in half anyway. And a machete's not even a sharp bladed weapon. A machete's meant for like hacking down plants. It's actually quite blunt. But you hit it so hard that the force of this machete just cuts this crab-like creature clean in half. One side just goes flying across one way, and one side just goes flying across the other way. And it's dead.
Okay. I guess that's all my turn, right?
Yeah. Do you know what I should do? I shouldn't actually take it off. I should put it back on and put an X through it, because you might want to take some meat off it later.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna be making, king crab.
We have a super mutant here. They eat everything.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Not anything. Everything.
That was Super Mutant's turn.
I want to see what the robot tastes like. I'm gonna lick you when you're asleep.
Good luck. I don't sleep.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
doesn't sleep.
It'll be more creepy then, because I'll just think you're sleeping and then just lick you when you
start licking you when you're looking the other way. Right, it's Bailey's turn. Bailey, what kind of gun does Bailey have? Bailey's just going to attempt to shoot, let's say, one of the Mirelurk hatchlings as well.
Pipe gun.
Now,
they do have like weapons and a baseball grenade.
let's keep them at distance for now. Let's try and keep the players who aren't here as characters alive if we can.
I'll not use the baseball grenade because
Take a shot.
I want to use that at some point.
Yeah. Remember to take one bullet off their inventory as well. 2 successes is a hit.
Nice.
He's rolled a 14 and a 2, so how's it 2 successes?
Because it's a checked.
Oh yeah, it's a
ability.
checked. One of them's a crit. Yeah, nice. So
Then it's a crit for like I believe till 5 because with the melee weapon of Ultalman he rolled a 5, which was 2 successes.
nice. So that is 2 damage. Yes.
Or he has like a trait.
If you don't mind taking a bullet off a Bailey sheet for me, Chris, as well, I'd really appreciate that, mate. And then it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna run up to this Mirelurk hashing, and then I'm gonna spend 1 luck.
Okay.
In the off chance that the mysterious stranger would turn up.
Ooh.
If he decides not to turn up, then I get that luck back.
Yes, that's right. You get the luck back and you get your... Yeah, okay. I don't think I have a token for the mysterious stranger. There's a thing I never made, actually.
It's all right. Like, it's 8 extra damage.
Yeah,
basically.
well, he does... No,
So
he,
I'll just roll 1d8.
he attacks with... No, he's got a skill and he roll... No, he's got a skill and he attacks.
I
decide when he appears. Yeah, he rolls 3 dice instead of 2. I remember it because my mate's got the perk cards. You could even pull it out, Scoon. He rolls 3 dice instead of 2 and he's got a skill of about 15. Right, okay, so you've dropped your perk card. I remember that because it's up to me when it comes out, right? Okay. And you're going with the baseball bat. What was that on?
The Mirelurk that was in front of me.
Or
Okay.
it doesn't. It just say at the start of combat, spend 1 luck to have a mysterious stranger appear and help you.
Okay, well, I think I've got it in... I've got it in one of the books.
It's up to you to decide whether or not the mysterious stranger does appear. I spend that luck, and then if you say it doesn't appear, then it doesn't appear. You know what I mean? And then I get the luck back.
Don't know if you get your luck back.
No, that's what it says.
Doesn't know. Let's see what it says in the book, but
It does. I remember because we were doing this on Wednesday. If the mysterious stranger doesn't get used, he gets his luck back. Now I'm just going to quickly familiarise myself with the perk from here. If it is in here, I think that is. Mysterious stranger. He has an agility of 10 and a small guns of 6. Counts it as a tag skill. And rolls 3d20 for attacks rather than 2d20. And it rolls 8 piercing, 1 physical, 1 vicious physical damage. Okay, right, so, happy. I'm going to say that he comes out right after you don't do any damage with that, because it's not enough. You need 2 successes. I'm going to say that the mysterious stranger will come out, so you can roll 3d20, Chris. I'll roll the hit location thing.
3d20.
3d20. Not 2, 3. He rolls 3. And his target number is 16. So 2 of those are successes. So he hits. Now can you roll me 8 damage dice? So this is the mysterious stranger. So
8
8d6.
8 damage dice, yeah. You just... If you've got something that rolls 4 damage, just roll it twice. That'll do the same job.
No. There is there is a part in the book that shows you if you don't have the dice, what it would be.
I've rolled hit location. Oh, right, for those, right, okay, yeah. Have you got that?
Combat dice results.
Yeah. So a one's 1 damage, a
This
two's
is
2
a-
damage.
Yeah, and 5 and 6
5
are
and
the
6 are 1
faces, so
damage.
the damage effects.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's 1,
5,
2, 3,
6 damage.
4, 5. Yeah, 6 damage.
And he hits the effects as well, so he gets his.
Two with a damage effect trigger.
So he gets piercing and vicious.
No, three with
Okay.
a damage effect trigger.
So he gets piercing and vicious. So piercing ignores the armor. Remind me what vicious does.
And I need to check equipment for that.
Surely it's just blown to bits anyway. That's a lot of damage. For
Well,
Mirelurk to take.
well, he's hitting the big guy. He's hitting the queen. I decided.
Oh,
Yeah.
it says it's the same target.
Oh, is it the same target? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
It's always the same target.
Then that guy is just blown away. Absolutely
See where
blown
is
to
the-
bits. And he swiftly disappears out of sight.
Oh, he just disappears.
Yeah, he just disappears
Like
again.
Batman.
Anyone who tries to track him down never succeeds as well. He just absolutely disappears like Batman. Now, we're going to the top of the next round. The Mirelurk Queen has several special attacks. Let me just remind myself.
Let's see, here we go. Vicious. The attack inflicts +1 damage for each effect rolled.
Ah, right, so it would have added extra damage, yeah. Okay.
So 3 extra damage.
Yep. It's blown to smithereens anyway. Okay, so the Mirelurk
Yeah.
is going to attack. And it does... Ooh.
I don't mind if my my health will be down a little bit.
So he's going to move up a little bit. And it's going to attack... Because he's the biggest target, I'm going to say he's going to go for Old Tall Man.
You are allowed to take my health down a little bit because that means my adrenaline rush will go in.
Alright, okay, if you want it so badly...
It's not that I want it badly, it's just that I will do more damage and my attack is gonna
I've got a
be-
funny feeling this might not hurt you the same as it might hurt an organic creature, but I'm going to roll it anyway. And do I have any action points?
believe No, that's not this game.
I'm going to spend an action point to get 1 extra dice.
No. 2 successes.
2 successes. What's your defense is 1, right? So I generate an action point.
Does it give poison damage or?
So that does.
spray?
Does 4 physical damage. Let me just read up. 1.
Oh, yeah,
It's piercing. It's piercing and radioactive damage. So you just won't take the radioactive damage.
I've got 1 defense, so
Yeah. So he.
3 damage then.
Yeah. No. Defense is what it takes to hit you, which is difficulty of 1. Your damage reduction is how much it reduces, and I need to roll a hit location.
Well, radiation damage reduction is.
You don't don't take any radiation damage, but right arm or whatever the equivalent is for a Mr. Handy robot takes
arm 2.
4 physical damage melting from the acid. That's 1 off it being a
Then I
wound.
only get 2. Because I got physical damage resistance of 2 and a radiation damage reduction of immune.
So you've got physical reduction of 2 on the arm. Very nice, man.
On every part of my body.
You only take 2 damage then. Okay.
Yeah, but now my adrenaline rush is going in. So when health is below max, strength is 10 for skill tests and melee attacks.
Nice. That's a perk, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so that was the Mirelurk Queen's turn. It's now Dr. Rast. Dr. Rast going to do more of the same. There's enough PCs in this battle that I don't need to get him involved in the violence. Hazel. Should we take somebody want to take a shot for Hazel? Let's say she's going for this hatchling.
Who's going to do that?
1 second.
You know what? I'll do it now. Oh, Chris already did it.
Chris has done it already.
Okay. One
So-
success.
Yep, so it's not hit. You need 2 successes to hit these things, unless you want to spend one of our luck to re-roll.
No, it's okay.
Okay, it's Marvin's turn again then.
I'm gonna go straight for the queen.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm going to attack with my buzzsaw now.
Aiming for the face or for normal?
No, I'm just going to... Of course I'm going to aim for the face. What do you think?
Now, it says here for the Mirelurk Queen, defense is 1 or 2 if aiming at the face. That's a misprint, right? That's a typo. It should be 2 and 1 if aiming at the face. Yeah, surely, eh?
No. If you are selecting a body part, it costs 1 extra difficulty.
Oh, yeah, because you're aiming at the face. That's right. Yeah.
So I'm going for buzzsaw.
0
Damn
successes.
it.
And a complication. Now, with that complication, I'm not going to say your buzzsaw stops working. I'm being a kind GM, and I'm just taking an action point.
I don't think that's kind.
Yeah, I could just say your buzzsaw doesn't work anymore. You're 1 weapon less. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, but taking a action point could make you give us more damage. So
Old Tommen, it is your furry friend.
Okay.
Unless you want to go first,
yeah.
you can go first.
Nah, I kind of like the frog thing. The dog going.
The frog?
first.
Now there's an idea.
Frog.
There's an idea for a pet.
It's
Mutant frog.
It's been a long day. Yeah, the dog will attack. Yeah, the next thing, this one that's still here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, let's see, dog. Oh, he didn't hit again, bless him. No,
And then it's
and-
your turn.
I will go and attack it instead
Okay.
with the machete again.
2 successes needed,
Oh.
remember.
Yeah, let's see. There we go.
2 successes. Very nice. Roll me some damage.
Okay,
And I'll roll a hit location in case it's less than 5.
Oh, same as last time, 9.
There's no need to roll a hit location. You absolutely smash it. It wasn't right in the head anyway. You absolutely smash that one into pieces as well.
Yay. Yeah, that's my turn. I guess we're getting closer to the queen thing though.
Yep.
It's a bit disturbing. Don't know if I want the dog going near it.
Bailey, would somebody
Um,
like to roll a shot for Bailey? We'll just go
Wait,
pow.
What did I
That's fine.
roll?
Remember the bullet.
Oh wait, oh no, nothing. Checking what I roll because it doesn't automatically count
No, it
it's
doesn't.
2 higher now. Target number.
Bailey generates an action point by getting 1 over what's required. 4 damage, and is that on the hatchling or the Mirelurk Queen?
The hatchling.
Okay, I'll roll a hit location for flavor. So it hits it in the torso. Bullet cracks it open, but the thing still lives. Just. It looks very, very much injured. Okay. Happy. It's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to this one and I'm gonna hit him with my baseball bat. Get fucking baseball batted.
Get baseball batted.
Um,
2 successes required, remember. Now you have action points. Should you choose to buy some dice, you can buy one.
Actually, I think my brass knuckles are better. I'll use those. Nope.
No. Unlucky. Right, so it's the Mirelurk Queen. This time she's going to go for a different attack. She's got Marvin right in front of her. She sees your pincer and she raises you one. So she's got a pincer too. A big pincer, and she's going to attack with it. Now, how many action points have I got?
We are family.
3. Should I try and kill Marvin here? Should I buy 2 dice?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. We'll have 3 players show up tonight. Let's kill them, right? I've got no action points left. And I'm going to roll 2 extra dice here.
Yeah, don't take your aggression out on the people who did turn up. That's all I'm saying.
I thought that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
3 successes. So I need a 1 to hit you, or is it a 2? No, it's still just a 1 to hit you. So I generate 2 action points back. And then I roll my damage. No extra dice on this, though. Oh, it's only 4. Plus, do I have an effect?
And the vicious effect. So
yeah, with the vicious effect, so that's 5.
That's 5 damage.
5 minus your damage reduction, which is 2, and it's on the body part. Torso. 3 damage to your torso, Marvin.
So 5, that means 3.
Remember, Mr. Handy cannot be healed by normal healing or by stim packs or by medicine. He has to be repaired by a repair check, an actual repair check. Okay, that's the Mirelurk Queen's turn. Dr. Rast is going to continue to shine his flashlight.
I do have a robot repair kit with me.
Now, none of the organics are injured yet, or Dr. Rast would be running in with a med kit. For now, he's just going to try and focus his light to try and help you guys shoot. So it'll be Hazel's turn. Somebody want to take 1 bullet off her sheet and take a shot? And we'll assume it's still at the hatchling.
Queen.
Oh, at the Queen this time, okay.
I think the hatchling will be hard to hit because we are all...
Good point, good point. Okay, somebody can roll for Hazel then. Two successes is a hit. Now, yeah, that's a success. This thing's defense is 1, so that generates an action point.
4 piercing, 4 damage with 1 piercing.
4 damage and 1 piercing. So that the 1 piercing ignores 1 point of damage resistance. Oh, right. I'm going to roll a hit location for you, unless you would like to roll the 1d20 and we can refer to the chart. You get right leg, which has a physical damage resistance of 5. So only 1 gets through because 1 ignores the damage resistance. That's what the piercing does. Yeah, so 1 damage gets through on the Mirelurk Queen.
Okay.
Thank you. And it is your turn, Marvin. It's good.
Then I am going to attack again with the buzzsaw.
Okay. 3 successes. Give me a body part as well, because the things are different here.
I'm gonna do it easier.
You're gonna roll a dice.
I'm gonna roll my physical dice.
Nice.
Left arm.
so the arms have a yeah, the arms have so torso, legs, and arms. So I know. So the arms still have a damage resistance of 5. Okay, but you generated 2 action points there, so you're now up to 4. You can roll your damage.
Don't forget, all my melee weapons have piercing, and even if they already had it, they have 2 now.
Yeah, you get +1.
So yeah, here 6 physical damage, and 2 of them have piercing 2
Yeah, so that
because I have
ignores.
piercing
So
strike.
you ignore 4. Yeah, so you ignore 4 damage
unarmed-
resistance.
Unarmed and melee weapon attacks gain the piercing +1 damage effect, and if they already had piercing 1, they get piercing 2. So this one has piercing 2 because I've already added it to the weapon.
Okay, so the first damage was done on its body, and that was 1. And this was 4 on its right arm. It's a leg, really, but we're calling it right arm, and it's had 4. I'm keeping track.
Yeah.
On a large creature like this, it's not 5 points on the same body part for a wound, it's 7. So I'm writing it down to keep track. Alright, nice. You did quite a lot of damage there. So,
Yeah.
Bashido, the dog.
Okay. Same thing here. It's gonna attack and hopefully try and
Is it
get
coming round
something
here
with,
to get it then?
Yes. I mean, oh fuck it. I'm gonna let the dog attack the queen. 'Cause
Okay.
they deserve it. You know.
Okay,
they've
I'll
had
roll
a
the
hard
body
day.
part. Who's attacking the left
They can do
leg.
so much because they're a queen.
Come on, dog.
One
Yeah, you
success.
finally managed.
That's all you needed.
To hit something.
So this is left leg roamy damage. It ignores 5 points, by the way, but I think you have vicious with the dog.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a dog, I think.
5 physical. And what's his effect? Does he have any effects?
Apparently not.
Don't
Otherwise
think
it
so.
shows.
Ooh, so unfortunately, the damage resistance on that part of the Mirelurk that he bit is 5. So none of that damage gets through. Sadly.
Oh, well, the dog feels happy that it got to bite something, even if it didn't.
Yeah, the dog doesn't
actually
know
do
he didn't hurt
anything.
it. The dog's bit right down on the thing's leg. The dog probably thinks he hurt it.
Yeah, the dog's happy, I think.
It's your turn.
And I will. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Because
You're gonna bite it?
Yeah, I'm gonna bite it. Actually, yeah. I don't think I don't know. Maybe I've got fangs. I don't know. I will. Yeah, I need to get my baseball bat fixed. But yeah, I'll just use the machete because it's the most powerful thing I've got.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you've splatted 2 of these hatchlings with it.
I mean, do you know what? Fuck it. Could I class an unarmed strike as a bite? Because I want to bite into it as well.
Yeah, I'll
I
give
use
you it.
that as the equivalent.
Really cool,
I'm
mate.
gonna
Rule of
bite it.
cool. Go for it. You can try and bite it.
I'm gonna
I'll roll the
bite
body
it.
part for you. Unless you're aiming at a
Yeah.
specific body part, I'll roll it for you.
I'm biting this. I want to bite the same bit that the dog did, just to show it like we're like together.
Right.
or
Okay. Okay.
unison or
That was
something.
it. That was its leg.
Oh no.
Right, and a complication
leg.
gives me an action point.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I tried to help the dog.
Okay. Somebody would like to shoot for Bailey, please. And are they shooting the hatchling or the queen?
I was gonna roll Bailey.
I could do
Oh,
it.
sorry. I've got it open.
It's only 1 success.
Only one.
Now, thing is,
Womp
one success hits the queen, but doesn't hit the hatchling. So who are you shooting at?
Shot the queen.
Okay. On the torso.
Get fucking damage.
Roll damage.
2 physical damage.
None of it gets through.
Ah, shucks.
Not even because it's open now, because it's cut open.
Nope. It still has 5 damage resistance. So happy, it's your turn.
I'm changing the quantity of the thing. Hold on. Yes.
Okay.
character sheet and get hit with my knuckle.
2 successes. Is that on the queen or the...
The Mirelurk
Hatchet.
hatching
Okay.
because it's harder to hit.
Okay.
And then roll damage. Get damaged.
Dang.
Whoa! Splat.
Fucked.
Okay, the hatchlings are all dead.
Yeah, you feel it
Dead.
crunch under your knuckles. Make for a nice salad accoutrement. I can move him. Now the Mirelurk Queen is gonna go with the pincers. And I'm gonna roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4, Tom and Marvin, Happy and the dog. Yeah, the dog's getting picked on as well.
Aww.
It's Marvin. Oh, Marvin, he's got it in for you. She's got it in for you. So she's going to roll with her
He has
pincer.
something against robots.
She doesn't like robots, yeah. And I'm going to roll a body part as well. This attack is on your right leg. Or thrusters, I guess that is for you.
I believe that's my thruster.
1 success hits you. Six physical damage.
And it has vicious.
It's piercing. No, it's piercing. No, sorry, vicious. Yeah, pincers is vicious. So 7 vicious.
That means
So it means the effects are +1 damage. So that's 9 damage total.
9. I'm down.
You are down. Okay. Nice.
Even though,
some
even
drama.
with my 2, wait, yeah, I was down because I already had only 8. No, no, I had 7, so enough. I'm down.
How many did you take the first time? Ah, you are down.
The first, yeah.
Down but not dead, right?
Don't know how they do that.
Dying.
here.
When your character is reduced to 0 hit points, they suffer an injury to the location struck. So you've got an injury to your thrusters. Was it? Yep. If they suffer a critical hit and are reduced to 0, they suffer 2 injuries. But you didn't, so you're just on 1 injury. While you're dying, you're unconscious, cannot recover hit points from first aid, and cannot take any actions. Now, first aid's not relevant for you. Furthermore, at the start of each of your turns, while you're dying, you must attempt an endurance and survival test with a difficulty equal to the number of injuries you have, with a complication range of 19 and 20. If you pass the test, you remain alive, but are still dying, and if you fail, you die. If you suffer any damage while dying, you immediately gain 1 additional injury, in addition to any injury caused by another critical hit. So, in terms of dying, like, you're not dying like a person, but your circuits are sparking, you're on fire. If somebody doesn't get to you and do a mechanical repair, there's a chance you could blow up and it would be the end of you. Okay. That'd be a good time for a halftime break. Schoon?
Are we going to do it? Because if we just try and continue until the queen's dead and then end it there.
And then end it there? Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Because I have work in the morning. If we could end it at 10 for my time.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
absolutely
about
fine by
10
me.
minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit over, but still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good with that. I'm a bit tired today. So
Yeah,
that'll work for me.
Okay, we'll finish this then, and we'll just not do a halftime break. So, Dr. Rast, he is going to start moving closer as if he's going to try and maybe do some repairs on you, Marvin. But he's a little scared because that Mirelurk Queen's still there. So, Hazel.
Laser pistol.
Yep. 1 success is a hit.
1 success.
Body part, we have torso.
Oh, 1 piercing damage.
So the piercing makes it go through, so it takes 1 damage.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, it takes that because of the piercing effect. Marvin. So you have to, what was that roll? You've got to make an endurance and survival test with a difficulty of 1 because you've got 1 injury. Endurance survival. If you fail, it's all over, mate.
Nice, no, yeah.
Would you like to spend some luck? I think you're going to have to, or it's game over, mate.
I do still have 2 luck points, so yeah.
Spend 1 and you can get a reroll on one of those dice.
No, 75 cents if I pour it, and $1 if you pour it.
That's a success. You are still alive with 1 luck point left. Nice. I like a bit of drama.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. It's the dog's turn.
Dog's turn. Yeah, the dog's gonna try and bite the queen again.
Okay.
No, actually, well, that's anything that's left.
It's
to
still the one
kill, isn't
left,
it? So,
yeah.
Yeah.
And this is on
Yeah,
the right
just
arm.
keep
So
biting.
the dog, this is on a bit that's took damage, by the way, that the dog's managing to attack here. So if it gets through, you'll be laughing. I don't think it does, though.
Got 1 success.
And a complication.
Mm.
So you can roll damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough to go through.
Or
Oh, nah,
I'm
because...
guessing
Yeah,
I'm guessing last time it
Yeah,
was
the
a 5 last time.
the
that
dog,
is, so
yeah, the
it's
dog
still-
doesn't have the piercing effect, and it's the piercing effect that gets it through the damage resistance, eh? Okay, it's your turn
okay.
now, Martin, though. Old tall man.
I'm not gonna bite it. I'm gonna use my machete on it this
Okay.
time. Let's fingers crossed. Oh, there you go. That's better. 2
Two
successes.
successes, and you only need 1, so one of those generates an action point for the team. You're up to 5, by the way.
Oh, they're 9 again.
And
So we'll get 9 for this.
and you've got 4,
And 3 piercing.
3 piercing, so
Oh,
the 3 goes through. No, 5 go through. So the first, right? What goes through? Because the 3 piercing automatically go through, and then you've got 6 normal damage.
So
So
4
5
go-
would be reduced. So 4 goes through. 4 goes through.
4 goes through because 5 resist. So 4
And this
goes
is on the
through.
torso.
No. No, wait. You get 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
5 are being resisted
Yep.
normally.
Yep.
So I would think
So 5 get resisted. So 4 go
because it's
through.
9.
But then the three piercing cancel out 3 of the 5 that were resisted. So you've got
Yeah.
7 damage. It's
Exactly.
7 damage, yeah. Right.
Oh.
So that's 7
one.
damage, and that is an injury to the body part, yeah. Because that has took more than 7 to that body part, and that was its body. Now, critical hits and injuries. Torso. You begin bleeding heavily. At the end of each of your turns, you suffer 2 physical damage, ignoring all your damage resistances. So this thing's now
Yeah.
bleeding out after that. That was a nice roll, mate.
Does that mean if the dog bites it, it'll be able to bite it next time, possibly?
No, still not. Still no. Bailey.
I bet if it was a cat, you'd let it bite it. That's all I'm saying. Very dog racism on this show. I'm not happy about it.
It's Bailey's turn.
Depends what race the dog is, because if it's a Labradoodle like I have, they don't really bite. They just.
That's a hit. Let me get a body part. So that's left leg. 1 damage doesn't go through. Tommy.
Sorry, I'm going from sheet to sheet here, so...
No, you're doing a great job of managing the NPCs, mate. Thank you. The absent PCs, even. The APCs. Absent PCs.
Absent playable character.
Absent player characters, yeah. Listen,
Right,
mate,
let's
Scoon,
go base
I'm going to be
combat.
totally honest. If you die, I'm totally fine with it. As long as Dawn and Bruce characters don't die in their absence. You can die, you're here, it's fine. One success is
Thank
a
you.
hit. Roll your
I
damage.
love you too.
I love you, bro, but I'm not the kind of DM that fudges dice. If characters die, they die.
Oh no, I understand. I wouldn't do that too.
5, okay. So the 5's ignored. Oh wait, well no, we've got to roll a body part first. Right leg, okay.
Oh, it's not a critical hit. Sure, it's not. Alright.
No, so the 5 doesn't go through, but 1 does go through because of the piercing, so 1 damage on the right leg.
There's no piercing.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have piercing, sorry, my bad. There's no piercing on a baseball
He
bat.
doesn't have the piercing strike trait.
It's a baseball bat anyway. Right.
Yeah, still, but hey, piercing strike. Unarmed and melee weapon attacks gain the piercing +1 damage effect. So even a baseball bat gets piercing then.
So old tall man, it's going to attack you now.
Okay, go for it. I'm big and strong.
You better be.
Yeah, I'm strong too, but still.
2 successes, and I believe he only needs 1 to hit you, so I'm up to 5 action points as well. This is on your right leg, old tall man.
Okay.
You got lucky with that roll, by the
Ow.
way.
6.
So 6 damage
Those
on your
fishes.
right leg. That is an injury to your right leg. No, because you'll have damage resistance of 1, don't you?
And
So it's still 5 damage. You
those
take...
faces doesn't mean it's a critical hit.
No, the faces don't mean it's a critical hit. 5 damage to 1 body part is an injury.
Is it?
Yeah, 5 damage and 1 hit to a body part is an injury. So that, but that's only 4, and you
Okay.
and 1 is reduced. So the vicious means +2, so it's a total of. Oh no, yeah, it's 4 +2 -1. Wait, I'm lost. It's 4 -1. It's 3 damage. Sorry, mate. You take 3 damage.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
so I know. Yeah,
3
so my
damage to your
HP
right
is 12.
leg.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I need to put that on the sheet, right? Don't I? So 3 damage to the right leg.
Yeah, but I think it's only if you take 5 damage in one go to the same.
Oh, yeah, because I've not
Yeah,
got
a critical
I've got
hit.
armor on certain parts. Yeah, but
A
not
critical
that
hit occurs
part,
whenever a
think.
character suffers 5 or more damage in one hit after damage reduction from damage resistance, and you get an
I need to
injury.
get some big shoes to cover my
Now,
legs.
at the end of the Mirelurk Queen's turn, because she's injured, she has to take 2 physical damage as well. So she just bleeds out for 2 damage. Yeah, it's good.
Just so I know for this round,
Yeah,
what is +1 DC? Is that another dice?
a damage dice, aye.
Right, okay. I should be rolling another dice every time I roll damage because I have heavy-handed.
Okay, so what have we missed?
Yeah. Like every single time I've went, I should have rolled 2, not 1. But it doesn't matter.
So you should
We'll
roll an
just
extra
do it
dice
again.
on that. Right,
Yeah,
one would have
doesn't
got
matter,
one
we'll
more
just
would
do
have.
it, do it,
Well,
do it.
one more would have got through on your baseball bat, so I can take another one off there. Dr. Rast is going to run up behind Marvin, and he's going to attempt to do a mechanical repair on you. Can you double check for me, Martin, if it, Scoon, if it is
He,
repair?
yeah.
He's not got a repair skill.
A robot repair kit can be used in one of 2 ways. I have a robot repair kit, so he could heal 4 hit points to me.
Okay.
But this is done using the repair skill rather than the medicine skill. But the actions used are otherwise the same.
So he doesn't have, Dr. Rast doesn't have a repair skill, but he has science. I can't do it with science, can I? So what he's going to do is he's going to grab the repair kit off you. Let's say he knows his way around a Mr. Handy. He's going to grab that repair kit off you, and he's going to heal you 4 hit points, so you're no longer dying. So you can have 4 back.
I'm getting 4 hit points back.
You're getting 4 hit points back. And it's Hazel's turn.
And I'm starting to fly up again.
Hazel's looking at the
I'm-
handy and is just fucking raging that it's still alive.
2 successes.
Right.
That's you've now got.
That hits.
You've now maxed out on action points, by the way, guys.
Oh, yeah.
4 damage, 1 piercing.
Because whenever it gets to us,
On the head.
more damage in one hit.
So one of those gets through. Only one of them. Oh wait, no, head. Because its head is a different thing. Its head's. Oh no, its head still has. Yeah, no, it's got a 2 on the face anyway. So yeah. What did she roll? 4. So 2 of those get through, and one of them's piercing. So 3 of those get through. So it actually takes 3 damage for the head. Okay, it's looking pretty injured now, guys. Marvin, you're back to your boosters, not feet, boosters.
I'm back up.
Yeah, you are back up with 4 hit points.
I'm taking out my baseball bat.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit the queen.
No, you're not. That's me now
Why
at
am I
maximum
so
hit points.
good at
Maximum
this?
action points.
Do we still have action points? Yeah, we have 6. So
You-
yeah, I'm
you're
going to use
maxed
an
out
action
and I'm
point.
maxed out. Are you going to use an action point to re-roll it? Yeah?
You can't be maxed out, I believe.
Oh no, I can't max out. You're right. I can't max out. I can just keep getting them. Thanks for
So
reminding
I'm
me.
going to re-roll one,
You okay?
hoping it will be enough.
Re-roll the complication. I'll take that one off me then.
Yeah, that's
That's 2 successes.
That's a 1, so
2 successes.
I don't
yeah.
know if that means if it's not a checked one, it's still a
Yeah, it's
2
just 2
success,
successes either
I
way.
believe.
So that hits his left leg. Do you want to roll the damage?
that is 7 physical damage with 1 piercing.
So it ignores 4 rather than 5. So 3 gets through. What was that one? That was on its left leg. 3 damage gets through. Alright. So moving on to old tall man's turn. I'm just going to mute my microphone for a second. Because we're not having a break. I'm going to very quickly run to the bathroom while he takes his turn. I'll just be super fast. Play on.
Okay. Okay. The dog is gonna tell the massive creature a joke. No, it's not. It's gonna bite it. See how it goes.
What is your dog a French poodle? Because that determines if he says woof or woof.
I mean, yeah, I think the dog probably is part French. So yeah, probably bow wow, I would imagine it would say.
Or le woof.
Oh, it doesn't do anything anyway, but gives it a nice lick, and then I'm gonna try and kill it. Let's see.
Yeah. Because I believe now, after that it's your own turn, so yeah.
Okay, and then I got 3 successes this time.
Nice.
Nice. So that generates you an
so
action
we-
point.
Yeah, we get an
Yeah.
action point back.
So you're back to 6.
Ooh, 11 points this time. So
With 1 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
2
Two
piercing.
piercing. Yeah, so.
So
I didn't roll a body part. Let me roll a body part. So this is on its right arm, which has already took damage, but it doesn't matter 'cause it's not in the same. Right, so it ignores 5, but you've got 2 piercing, so it ignores 3 of 7. So it just took 8 damage on
It's a
its
critical
right
hit.
arm. That is a critical hit, so it's now got another wound on its right arm. Let me take off the damage.
And is it still alive after I've
Critical
given it,
hits and injuries on an arm. You drop an object in that hand. Blah, blah, blah. This is technically a leg for it. No, it's its pincer. It's its pincer. So the arm is broken or unable to move. Cannot perform any. So it's can't use one of its 2 pincers anymore. It can only attack with 1 per round anyway, but still, you've disabled one of its pincers completely, and it's looking very, very, very injured now.
I want it to be like that scene in Conan, you know, who like rips the demon's horn off. Like he just rips it out. Kind of like that. That's what I want it to do.
It's Bailey's
If
turn.
he's got him.
I would almost see you just jump on the Queen in Mirelurk and just hold the pincer and chop, chop,
Yeah.
chop.
Yeah.
Maybe, you never know, you might get to finish it off like that. Happy's turn.
I'm going to use an action point to reroll that.
Okay. No, it's not an action point to reroll it. The
Oh,
luck point
it's
to
the
reroll
luck.
it.
Never mind.
It's
Never
a
mind.
luck.
Yeah, like-
You're not re-rolling it. Okay, so I go up to 6 action points.
Yeah. But
Oh, no.
no, if he's
Yeah.
re-rolling the 20, so
Yeah.
Are you using a luck to re-roll it, are you?
I rerolled the 20, so there's
Okay.
no complication.
Okay. So you've got 2 success. No, 1 success still. That's not 16's not a success, but you don't have the complication. Okay. So, 1 success is a hit on this thing.
And
please
then
kill it
I'm
now.
gonna roll
Thank you.
Damage.
Is this a baseball bat?
And
Well, I'm gonna choose a
Damage
body
again,
part because you
so-
might hit its face. No, right leg.
why are you re-rolling your?
Here's I forgot last time it said, so I get
You get 1 more
your
dice.
melee bonus is 1 more dice, 1 DC. So anytime I use a melee, but I
Yeah.
get a complication on a 19 as well. So if we roll a 19, then I
So
get a
we're only
complication.
counting the first dice of the 4. So you've done a total of 5 physical damage, but it's got a damage resistance of 5, and you don't have piercing. So unfortunately, none of it gets through. And it is the Mirelurk Queen's turn. The Mirelurk Queen is going to turn and get its other pincer, and it's going to attack Old Tall Man again. It's going to go for the biggest target.
Go for it.
Should I use some additional dice to kill you? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some additional dice here with my action points.
Holy shit! All successes.
4,
Does that mean I'm
6,
dead?
6. No, it means that I generate 3 more action points because I only need 1 to hit you. So that goes up to 5. It's still just a hit. It's in terms of what it is. It's not going to do any extra damage. But damage is quite brutal though.
I bet. Yeah, because it's 2 vicious, so it's 7 damage.
Yeah, 7 damage, and in the body part is right arm. So you now have a injured right arm. Oh no, 7 minus your damage resistance, Martin, which is 1. So you don't take an injury.
Mhm.
6 damage.
Okay.
Yes,
6 damage.
because
Oh, you do.
vicious.
Yeah, 6 you do. Sorry, 5 or more. Yeah, 5 or more. You take 6 damage to your right arm, and that is an injury. So you
Okay,
drop anything in
yeah,
your right
I
arm,
got-
and you're unable to use it.
Okay.
I don't know how you keep count on where the injury is, because I do have an injury on my thruster, but I don't know where to.
I'm sure there's a way to
Put
do
it.
that on the sheet. No?
No.
No? Okay, just make a note somewhere, I guess. Yeah, so you have got an injured right arm now.
Do it in the
Old
core
man.
tab, no.
No.
No?
I don't see where you can put a injury.
Well, anyway, Dr. Rast, because he's right behind you guys on his turn, he is going to use a stim pack on Old Tall Man. He's going to just jam it straight into that. Can you heal a broken... I don't think a stim pack does heal an injury, does it? Let me just get healing and see if we can see what he can do for you.
Yeah. But it'll give me some of the hit points because I'm not looking great. I've got like 6 hit points.
You can use the
left.
first aid action to heal a character's health. Right, okay, so he's gonna... Dr. Rast is gonna use that. Okay, yeah, I can do something here for you. 2 successes. So
Nice.
first aid, difficult equal to the number of injuries the patient you had. So you had 1 injury. So I get. You guys can have 1 action, but he's an NPC. Nobody's getting an action point. Fuck it. I can't work out who gets that. So that will treat 1 injury that you're suffering from. Okay, so he can treat your injury, so your arm's no longer broken, and then on another round he'll be able to heal you for hit points. But that one treats your broken arm, so that he treats your broken arm with that one. Okay.
Okay, I'm happy
Hazel's
with that.
turn. Hazel?
Just use the gun. She does have the healer perk, like, but I'll just use the gun.
Yeah, you might want to kill the monster first. Getting nothing with that. Marvin.
I am going to use my baseball bat again because it does the most damage.
4
That's
successes.
4 successes.
So you gain 3 action points. You're capped out at 6, so that was a waste of all those action points.
No, because I can use them immediately.
You can
to
use
get,
them
I
immediately
believe,
now, yeah.
extra damage dice.
Oh no, it's rerolls on damage dice. It's not extra dice, it's rerolls, I think.
No.
It is extra dice, you're right, it is extra dice. Yeah,
Yeah, but I got
no,
3?
it's not, it is rerolls. If you want extra damage dice, you use that by using extra bullets or extra... It is rerolls with damage. But you've got 3 action points gained from that.
But I am going to hit at least.
Absolutely, you're hitting it.
So I am going to use my last luck point.
What I'll say, because you got 4 successes, is I'll say you have hit it in the face. So you hit its
Well, the funny
weaker
thing is
spot.
I have Slayer. When you inflict damage with an unarmed or melee weapon attack, spend 1 luck to inflict a critical hit injury.
Okay, so spend 1 luck and you can do a critical hit injury in its face then.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you got all those extra successes, I'll say you've hit it in the face.
That's damage.
Now the damage
That
resistance
is
here is a lot
4
less.
No, wait. 4 with 3 piercing.
So 3 of 4 go through. 3 of 4 ignore the thing.
Yeah, so 3 damage.
Yeah, and he only has a damage resistance of 2 on his face. So he's only reducing 2. So you're ignoring all his reduction. Because you
So
got,
it's just 4 damage then.
yeah. Yeah, it's 4 damage in the face.
4 damage in his face.
In his
sorry,
face.
her face.
In her face. And she looks like she is almost dead. If you go before the dog, you might get to finish her off, Martin.
Nah, I want the dog to finish her off. That
Right,
would
okay.
be the best moment. So I'll let the dog go first.
Okay.
You can make the dog aim for the face, but then it just is 1 extra hit die.
1 more difficulty, yeah.
And 1 extra. You need 1 extra success to hit.
I don't know. Nah, I'll just do normal because the dog's not been that great. But it's enjoying its lifestyle choices. So let's see. Oh yay! Does it hit? 2 successes.
2 successes hits it. You only need 1, so you've got an action point, but you've got 6 anyway.
Does that mean
Which
the
you
dog
can
killed
use
it?
to get extra damage dice if you want.
Yeah,
Have I killed it?
you can
Oh,
you can re-roll up to 3. No, you've killed it. Doesn't matter.
Yay!
You've killed it.
I'm happy that the dog burrows inside it and just rips the insides out, so it just oozes and falls to pieces.
So you managed to kill it was already wounded Mirelurk.
Nah, the dog killed it. Everyone knows the dog saved the day and will be crowned, showered in gifts.
So I think we'll leave butchering the Mirelurks and scavenging in this area for when the other players are here, guys. What do you think? And call it an early session tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. We will return to the Wasteland in a fortnight, hopefully with a full squad.